A true banker that believes in relationship banking is going to be there for that business owner when the times are down and when the times are up.
Started out being a residential focus mostly at the time with property management, sales and leases as well. I remember it was hard for us when starting off as an office owner. We couldn't even hire a part-time bookkeeper.
My first impression of Mike and Pat, never. I felt like we could work as a team and have a good working relationship.
I remember one instance when I started my company that I was having to buy materials, and I went in and I talked to Tony and I said, hey, this is what's going on. And I said, I'd like to have a credit card to purchase the materials on. Tony pulled my credit report and told me I had a little work to do before he started loaning me some money.
He had some credit issues, and so we had to talk through those and work out a plan to fix those things and do the right things to get his credit to where he wanted to be.
We truly want to be the advisor for our clients. We want to be able to help them in the good and bad times.
One of the largest transactions he's done, an individual that had bought property before. This individual had always paid cash, and they went out and they bought almost 2 buildings worth of office space. The opportunity came for them to ask for the first commercial loan. They had always worked with cash, never had really worked with lenders. The buyer had hurdles to overcome to be able to close.
So I had to really help them in knowing what steps to take. It took about 3 to 4 months.
Tony was able just to walk me through it and guide me in a very relatable, very practical way. This is what's up. This is what you need to do. This is where you need to be. But the beautiful thing is that he actively took an interest in me and began to work with me and help me. It helped me establish a discipline of how I needed to begin to do all my business.
He was always great in taking the advice, having the self-discipline to say, yeah, if I really want to get here, then I'm going to have to pay my dues along the way.
We try to be their compass, their North Star on what they have to do to continue to be successful. Or if they're not there yet, this is what you need to do so we can get there to help you.
It was a lot of information that Sonia needed to work with them to get. It was a lot of hand-holding because they'd never done this before. And Sonia and PrimeWay were very instrumental in helping get past those hurdles. The buyer was extremely ecstatic. And that's one of the things we try to do here is to create a team with the lenders to try to make sure that this is a memorable moment, a good memorable moment for our clients.
There was a lot of additional financial information that we requested from them in order to get comfortable with the obstacles that he had in his financials. But we were able to do it, and I was so pleased when we were able to get that loan closed, because it wasn't easy.
I guess the most memorable thing is how he took an active interest in me as a person, and not knowing where it would lead to, but just an interest in my getting to where I needed to be in my personal life. And when I decided to do it, I went in and sat down and talked with him. I said, hey, I need a truck. Hey, I need this, I need that. And he looked at me and said, well, you've met every obligation that you've ever done with the bank. He said, I don't see any problems with us moving forward.
He's done all the hard work, right? It's easy to give people advice and hope they take it, but he's done all the hard work to make it happen, and that makes me very, very happy and proud to see what he's accomplished.
This is actually a pivotal moment, I feel, for our company. And from here forward, we are in a position now to where one of the obstacles that was in place is no longer there. And now we can focus all our energy on the growth and the opportunities.
It is an unexplainable joy. Is the only way I can, they say, what drives you? Anyone that needs my help, anything that I can do for them to help them be successful, that's what I'm willing to do, because that's what drives me.
With those principles and Tony's guidance, it's left me in a good position today where I don't fear failing or going under or too much debt or anything like that. Just had peace. I feel confident that if I need something, I just pick up the phone and call Tony and he'll make it happen.
It's awesome. He's a great guy, which in turn then brings me a lot of joy that, hey, I was able to actually make a difference and help somebody enable a dream or dreams. In his case, several dreams. He's a homeowner and he owns his own business, and he's been able to grow his business. As a matter of fact, we were talking today about he's ready to go to that next level and even grow his business more. So,
first of all, thank you. You make the world go round. You business owners, you entrepreneurs, continue to move forward and know that, I'm rooting for you. Know that PrimeWay Federal Credit Union is rooting for you, and we're here to help you in that journey. Educate yourself as much as possible. Find yourself a good banker that's going to help educate you and help you understand what it means to be bankable and how that works and how that looks different at different times in the economy. But don't forget, you is what makes the world go round, especially in Texas. You make the economy go round. So take pride in that.